Making someone obsessed with you is actually simple if you understand this basic psychology trick. Let me explain. A wonderful woman agreed to go out with both a handsome, successful man and a humble, less attractive man. The date with the first man was perfect, while the date with the second one had many problems. However, she chose the humble man and ignored the handsome one. The handsome man couldn't understand what went wrong, and neither did the less attractive man. Little did he know that he had used a psychology trick on her without even trying. Before I explain why, let's look at an example. Imagine if Lego sets came already built, with all the figures and structures ready. Even though this would be easy and fun to look at, they wouldn't sell well. The problem is that it is too simple. Part of the joy of Lego sets is building them yourself, piece by piece, following the instructions, and creating something from scratch. The company kept selling sets that people have to build themselves. This extra effort makes kids and adults feel proud and happy with their creations. The extra work makes the final product feel more special, like the furniture from IKEA. Let's talk about IKEA. IKEA makes furniture of decent quality. They're not the best, but they're good. Just like Lego sets that people build themselves and love, people who build their furniture from IKEA think it's much better quality. The reason IKEA furniture needs the buyer to build it is so they feel proud once it's done. Even if they don't enjoy building it, people end up feeling a connection to the furniture because they worked hard to put it together. This is why there is a psychological phenomenon known as the IKEA effect, which is what the humble man used. The date with the first man was perfect. He was a perfect gentleman, treating her like a queen and giving her everything she wanted without her doing anything. She was treated to a fancy date and given gifts with no effort at all, yet she still chose the other man. The other date was very different. He suggested they cook dinner together instead of going out, not because he wanted to be romantic, but because he couldn't afford it. He also suggested they paint at home since it was a cheap alternative to going to the movies or doing something fun. At the end of the night, she had a homemade meal that she helped prepare, and she got to keep the painting they made as a gift. With the work she had put in, she thought the meal was even tastier than the fancy restaurant and the DIY gift better than the expensive gifts she got from the other man. All because she put effort into both of those things. Despite appreciating what the handsome man did for her, she feels like she's part of the humble man's life. The IKEA effect makes us think something is better because we made it and invested effort into it. And that is why it's no surprise she chose the humble man,